We are back. It is Thursday, December 15th. And I apologize again. I am running so far behind on everything this week. I am struggling to get caught up. So I'm hoping that's what I'm doing today, is getting finally caught up. This video was supposed to go out on Monday. And then I tried to make it go out another day. And all week long, I've been trying to get this video out and not been successful. So I have to take Danya to sports medicine this morning for her knee. And then I got to drop her off at school, come back. I've got a lot of prep work to do with fresh veggies and fruit that are in the fridge to make sure that they get eaten and they don't go bad. So we are finally going to do our Monday video. Now, you all know I do a cash stuffing on Wednesday. And now that's running late on top of everything else. Not to mention, y'all, we didn't even put out a meal plan again this week. I have no idea, since I've been back from my trip, what the heck is going on. But, y'all, it's time for me to play catch up and get going on this and get back on track. So, Monday video is now today. And with that being said, this is our cash stuffing for our holiday and celebrations binder and our savings challenge binder. So in our holiday and celebrations binder, we have 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, whoops, there it goes, and 70. So $70 today in just this binder, and then we'll move into our savings challenge binder. Y'all, I have just been, I don't know, I am off my schedule, my routine, and I don't know what's going on, but I need to get back on track pretty quickly, because I'm one of those people that when I'm not in a full routine and schedule, I just do nothing. And that's not something that is allowed in my house when it comes to myself. So anyways, this is June through December. Now, January through May are already fully funded and in the back of the binder. I will be showing you that momentarily. $10 is going into June. June is halfway fully funded, and that's because I have $150 sitting in my Capital One 360 for my grandson, whose birthday is in June, and I allocate that money to my daughter so she can spend it for his birthday. What I'm stuffing for right now is $100 goal for my father for Father's Day and a $100 goal for my husband for Father's Day. Excuse my voice. I'm very, very coffee today with sore throat, y'all. Just coughing and sore throat. So I do want to say this week was my husband's birthday. He turned 25 on Tuesday the 13th. So happy belated birthday to him. I did spend quite a bit on the phone with him on Tuesday. So thanks of that nature. So that is June. Going into July, we're putting a 5 in. And y'all, between what I have here and what's in my Capital One 360, I am going to go ahead and pull this envelope out. You'll be seeing me put it in the very back of this binder here momentarily, because my dad is fully funded at his $100. In fact, I believe it's $110. It's $10 over the funding goal that I had for his birthday, which is July 17th, where he will be 65 years old. I will allocate that money and transfer it to him on his birthday, and I will be sending him down a birthday card. So we're going to put that in the back here in just a minute behind all my other fully funded envelopes for 2023. And we have placed July 4th in here due to the fact of I've already got the July 4th food fully funded for that day, but now my husband and I are fully funding 4th of July fireworks. So we are sticking a 5 in today. August and September, these next 2 months, are months that I am considering pop-up celebration months and the fact of giveaways. So this is when I randomly choose giveaways to do and or to give to a person that I know. So $5 is going in August, $5 goes in September. And the reason for that is because we don't have birthdays, holidays, or celebrations in August or September. So I consider these our breathing room months in a sense, but they are pop-up giveaways for any time of the year. It's not just for August and or September. I'm just choosing them to use them as free envelopes to put money in to do giveaways. And I can do the giveaways at any given time during the year. October, that is the birthday month of my Chihuahuas. That is Tucker's birthday month. He just turned 9 on the 1st of October. And Jaya, my half Chihuahua, half Dachshund, turned 4 on Halloween. So we are sticking $5 in there for their birthday next year. But we're also sticking in and allocating money into this envelope as well for my kids for Halloween so they can get candy. Y'all, I still have their plastic pumpkins from when they first started trick-or-treating way back when they were infants. And I pull them out each year. I load them with candy. The kids get them. And then that night, usually we make a homemade pizza or have a frozen pizza. And sometimes we do cheesy breadsticks from the store. Sometimes we don't. But we always do soda on that night as well. And we also watch scary movies or ghost adventures, things of that nature. So that is what we're saving up for October. For November, it is my daughter's birthday month. So we are putting a 5 in. We do not do a traditional Thanksgiving holiday or Christmas holiday coming up here in just the envelope after this. We always do pasta. We usually do some sort of bread to go with that, a side salad, and some sort of pie. So that is not why we stuffed this envelope. This envelope is stuffed for my 24-year-old daughter who just had her birthday on the 28th of November, and I allocate $200 to her for this envelope. Now, you'll notice, I'll let you know that January is the birth month of Philip and Jesse. That is already fully funded for everything they need, from their birthday money all the way down to everything that we're going to do for their birthday. Same thing with Danya in April. That's already been fully funded for 2023. And we're going to do the same thing with her, but that has already been fully funded. That's why you only see one kiddo's birthday in here right now, is because Tori just had a birthday in November. I allocated her $200 in cash to her, and now we're restarting for that. As soon as Jesse and Philip's birthday is done at the very end of January, then I will pull that envelope back to the front, and so forth with any other envelope that are fully funded. Anniversary, my anniversary is in November. We're sticking a 5 in. Me and my husband just had an amazing time in Tunisia and all the things. So we did celebrate everything over there this year. December, that is already fully funded. It's already been allocated. I am not a traditional parent in the sense that I need a Christmas tree with presents underneath the tree and everybody opens their presents on Christmas Day. I allocate all the money at the very beginning of December. It goes to all of the people that I allocate the money, from my kids on down the line, my grandbaby, all that sorts of thing. So with that being said, it has already been allocated. I'm done with Christmas. We do not have a Christmas tree. We used to have one. We don't have one anymore. In the future, we may be getting a Christmas tree. We shall see. My kids are not too keen either way, whether we put up a tree or not. And so I don't know what we're going to do for the future. But all the money has already been allocated for December. So I'm already restuffing for 2024. No, 2023. No, let me get my head of myself here. 2023, y'all. But things will be changing up here in this binder because I showed some really cool trackers yesterday on my channel here. So please run back and look at those trackers. It's from Useful Creatives, and I absolutely was in love with these trackers. So I may be changing out trackers for the new year. You'll have to stay tuned and see what happens for the next year. So that is for December. Now, we do have the penny challenge in here. We are not doing it in a traditional way right now because I'm already well in advance for the penny challenge. Jordan Budgets has it set up by the weeks here, and I don't know. Maybe I'm just allocating too much too fast, but it is what it is. We have leftover money, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20, and 25 going in. So actually, I had $75. I must have miscalculated. Thought I had 70. I had 75. So $25 is going into the penny challenge. And why am I putting so much into this? Well, I'm hoping next year that we have a different type of holiday during the Christmas time. I'm hoping that my husband will be here next year for Christmas. Fingers crossed that the visa goes through properly and fast the first time around. So visas are not very cheap at all. They're extraordinarily expensive. Contrary to popular opinion. Oh, we got to put this in the back here. And so that's what we're working right now to make sure that he is here for holidays coming up this next year. So here is my fully funded tracker. This is from Crafted by Free over on Etsy. You get a pack of 6. Absolutely love these. You can use them over and over again. They are laminated, but I am putting them now in the back of my binders. That way, anything that is fully funded goes behind here. So you have January for Philip and Jessica. New Year's Day, or New Year's Eve, I should say, I'm sorry. New Year's Eve will be put in here for this next year. It's already been fully funded, but I haven't put the envelope in here, and I will be doing that this week so that when it's done and set on December 31st, it literally will go on the back of December, because it's actually the 31st of December, so I don't put it in behind January's slot. I will put it in the very back of December. This is February. That's fully funded for Valentine's Day. That's where I get my kiddos really nice meals, some candy, and the full bit. March is my mom's birthday month. $100 is already fully funded for March of next year. She will be 70 on the 20th of March. April is fully funded for Danya. Her birthday is on the 29th of April. She'll be 14. And I forgot to tell you that Philip will be 12 on the 25th of January, and Jessica will be 13 on the 31st. And May is fully funded for my mom at $100 for her, and it's $150 for me. The $150 for me is split between all 3 of my children, Jessica, Danya, and Philip, that are here at the house still. And that will be given to them so they can go and do Mother's Day shopping for me at Walmart. We are going to put July back here in so that I remember that this is already fully funded for my dad for his birthday. So that is our holiday and celebrations binder. Again, most likely I want to change it up and use some different trackers for this coming year, and that is why I have the trackers from Useful Creatives that I showed yesterday. Again, please run over and check that one out. Now, this is my savings challenge binder right now that I have for Mondays, and we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and $40 to stick in this binder today. $75 for the first, $40 for this binder. Our first envelope in this binder is, oh Lord, y'all, I have so many binders now, I can't remember still. Nope, that's for Friday. I'm trying to get ahead over here, and I'm not quite there yet. So, nope, that is our vacation binder that I'll be pulling out here shortly and adding to all my binders starting in January. I'll speak more about that here in a little bit. Picture Day. Y'all, I'm losing it today. Picture Day, and I already have taken care of Danya's. Danya's going to get her new binder here shortly. I am creating a binder just strictly for her high school years. She's already had all her pictures taken. She's gotten her yearbook bought, things of that nature. This is for Philip and Jessica to have their pictures this spring, because those 2 kiddos here at the house are homeschoolers. So we are putting $5 in today. Our next one is homeschool. That's pretty much understandable. It's anything that the kids need for homeschooling purposes here at the house. 5 is going in. Books is textbooks that my kids need and or use for schooling. It is also for Audibles. When we do textbooks on Audibles, we have had Uncle Tom's Cabin purchased on Audibles, and we've also had The Diary of Anne Frank purchased on Audibles. But it's also to cover their textbooks, which I do not do a curriculum in the fact of buying a box set. I build my own curriculum the way that I need to build it for my kiddos. I do have a master's in education, and you know, the way that I build it works really, really good for my kids. So that is what we have for that one. Our next one is, y'all, I'm losing it. Where am I at here? I've got so many things going on over here on my desk. I can't remember anything right now. After this one, I believe it's activities. So activities is anything that I want to do with the kiddos to take them anywhere and do anything with. So $5 is going in here. This also includes things such as when I take the homeschooler kids. Now, here's the deal. When I take my homeschooler kids out to do something like on a field trip, I also take my school child, Danya, who has decided she wanted to be in school and stay in school with us. I don't neglect her from coming on field trips. I just do them on a weekend basis so that she is involved in the homeschooling process when it comes to field trips with the other two children. So we have that taken care of for activities. Our next one is repairs, and repairs is getting $5 today. That's for anything that I need to repair around my house that my landlord is not responsible for. The next one I've lost my focus on and my interest in, and that is roll the dice. I've got quite a bit of money already sitting in my Capital One 360 when I unstuffed these envelopes and just started making room for more money to be put in here. I am going to put a 5 in, but this is the last time that you'll be seeing this envelope here. I will allocate these funds throughout the rest of these envelopes here that I already have into this binder. So we will be doing that next week. 500 challenge is getting a 5. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this challenge or not. I really like it, but I'm thinking about adding some new and different challenges in and focusing a little bit heftier on other challenges. So we shall see what happens with this one as well. I haven't made my entire understanding on that one either, so we'll figure that one out. The last two that we have are new computer, and yes, this is going to go towards Danya. She wants a new computer, so that is what we're going to do. We're going to put $5 into new computer and build towards her new laptop for her. We've had a couple of discussions about it. We're going to see if we can reach what we need to by April for a new computer. If I don't reach it, I'll put it on my credit card and I will take everything out of here and we'll continue to pay for it as much as that we can. And then I will just go ahead and do the payments on the credit card. So that's what we have for that, because when I buy her a computer, it's not going to be a cheapy computer. I'm going to be looking at something that she can use longer term, have a lot more memory space in it, and be an i7, I mean, all kinds of things for it. So it's not going to be on the low end, that's for sure. And last but not least is date night. And as of right now, today, we are not sticking anything into date night for right now. So with that being said, that is our video for today. I'm sorry, I'm kind of all over the place right now. I got to get ready to go take Danya in for her appointment. When I come back, I promise you all, I will film my Wednesday cash stuffing I should have done yesterday. Just bear with me. I'm a little bit behind on things. I've been sick off and on. I've got a lot of things running around this house that needs to be done before we go on vacation break, which we're staying at the house, y'all. It's just that the homeschoolers won't have much to do, if anything at all. Danya will be here at the house. Update on Danya. I finally got her a bus 2 days ago. Yes, it took that long. I had to fight the school district to do so because she has a knee injury, and that's why we're going to sports medicine this morning. And they told me, they were pretty hateful and said, you know, we need a weekly update on her progress. And I thought, wow, you guys are seriously, like, you need help. So with that being said, I did get the bus finally for her. The school tried to get it for her, but they were confused. So it took me getting involved with the bus barn and the entire district in order to get this to happen, which is super sad that they wanted my daughter to walk and or ride her bike 1.3 miles from my house to the school and back with a possible torn meniscus. Like, are you serious? I informed the school that they either will make this accommodation for her or I would file an out-of-compliance order against the independent school district. So they backed against the wall, and they had no way out. So they got her the bus, and that's the way it is. But I will update you a little bit more as I know more about her condition as well. Y'all know that she's a sports player, and right now she's sitting out of everything until we find out what's going on with her knee. So I will come back. I will do my Wednesday cash stuffing today. Hopefully I'll be a little bit more organized. I won't be tripping over my words. My chihuahuas won't be snoring in the background. And things will start to run a little bit more smoother. And I'll get back on track. All right, y'all. We'll catch you in the video later this afternoon. Without Limits is out.